circus is all about family. Living together.
This is my brother. This is
and working together.
I throw them at my poor old mum.
It's 16th generation circus.
This is the secret world of Circus Kids. Coming up, a teenage tearaway hopes the circus will turn his life around.
15-year-old Brandon, you told me to do something, I'll tell you how to pull it. I had an attitude. I had a real bad attitude.
Oh my God, Brandon.
An 8-year-old hopes to follow in his father's footsteps.
Well, I look like a clown soon because I look like a girl.
But one circus kid is not so sure about the family business.
It would be upsetting if no one were to take over in the circus. Because it's a 200-year thing.
Kenny can do a real good back bend. That was nice, Faye.
2 years ago, 17-year-old Brandon was in trouble at home.
Can I do the...
He now lives in a bunkhouse at the circus. But to stay here, he had to join the basic circus troupe.
I actually went into circus as a punishment, as being naughty at school, misbehaving that much. I was causing so much trouble, having police at my door. So my mum basically just got to the end of the line and said, pack your bags, we're going. Now, I look back and I think, what a dick I was back then. Like, massively, I was such a bad person to, like, even to my mum. I used to give her so much attitude, like. So if you tell me to do something, oh, you do it. I ain't doing that. Why should I do it? That was my attitude. It was lovely. Within a week, I taught myself how to ride a unicycle and juggle 3 clubs. I'm not in a troupe with people I work with. I'm in a troupe with my family, my mates, my friends, like people I'm close with. So I like doing that. It's so fun being in this troupe. It's great.
Being part of the circus requires more than working inside the ring.
Could I have a can of Tango, please, Patinsky?
Every 7 days, the Big Top moves on to a new stand, and everyone has to muck in.
I know how to work hard. I know what to do with the electrics to make sure that these lights will work down to a T. Right, Jerry?
The bloody breakers, I hope.
I do. Taught myself how to drive as well. Nothing impressive. Pull that from Mikey. It is really hard work, like pulling down and moving it. Oh my God, you have no energy by the end of it. Like you sit on your bed, within 2 seconds you're gone. Is that tiring?
Brandon has circus in his blood. His parents, now separated, met in the Big Top.
Do you want to call it? My mum, when she was 16, she ran away. Her first job was cleaning the stables, and she learnt a trapeze act. And then she met my dad, so she went in a Western act with my dad.
And that's inspired his new solo act.
Boy, right, I've got to get some weapons. I won't do anything my dad does. Dad means a lot to me. So it's about making him proud, really. He did the routine with my mum. She stood at the board like this, and he said up, and she went like that, and 9, boof, 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 boof. If she was wrong at any point, she would have died. Knife straight to the back of the head, went straight for a skull, but she didn't. I'm following my dad's footsteps, definitely. Stay there, Wes. Stay.
Yeah.
Keep step it. Keep foot up.
Oh my God, Brandon.
Sure. No, I ain't doing that. I
Yeah,
ain't not.
get it, get it, get it.
Down. Straight into me, yeah?
Christ, oh God.
I want it to be Brandon. Like, he's the knife thrower.
You caught me here, though. It's one thing I want to keep.
Now, just open string and go. Now play it. Very good.
8-year-old Lewis comes from a long line of clowns.
My mum is a clown, my stepdad is a clown, my dad is a clown, I'm a clown.
Very good.
Now his parents are separated, Lewis splits his time between several circuses.
Wait, can I do that? Oh, look at that! Normally, I get to stay a month with my mom, and I sometimes stay a week with my dad. It is really, really hard to travel to each other. This is where's all my school uniforms.
But split parents on the road means lots of schools.
I've been to 52 schools. I got lots of different colors of jumpers. I got red, I got blue, I got gray. Some schools are not the same colors because, you know, some schools meet different colors so they don't get confused from the other.
That's right.
They didn't have gray, they had the little dark purple, so I wear this. And I think it was, you know, that school with the purple.
That was in Brewington.
Yep. It was Risca Primary.
That was it not in Wales?
I think it was.
It was, yeah.
And this was around Manchester, was it? Yeah, Manchester. How do I make friends? I just say, sometimes I say, hi, my name is Lewis. The teacher says, who wants to be Lewis's friend? Because he's belong in a circus. And everyone puts their hands up. What I don't like about school is bullies. Can we skip? They said, you stop telling lies about the circus because everyone's gonna believe you. Just stop kicking me. It makes me feel bad inside.
This season, Lewis and his dad have been developing a new act.
So make sure, listen to me carefully, you have an audience, okay? Look, you have the people. So don't stand like that. Always stand, face the audience, okay? So stand there, it's all right. Stand there, Lewis. Lewis, pay attention to what I'm saying to you.
To be a good clown, it does take a lot of work. You gotta practice every week.
Compliment. That's it. Clap, 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 clap.
But it's more easier when I do it one time because I am a good clown.
Black out, okay?
Lewis has just under a week till opening night to perfect his act.
Well, I can't wait because I really want to get paid.
In Cheltenham, 17-year-old Brandon and the troupe are getting ready for today's show.
This is our dressing room. Unicycles, costumes. Here's our juggling stuff and my skates. We just entertain the people in the queue, so they're not just standing in a queue, just staring at the ceiling. 5 minutes, I'm going to run backstage, get my shirt on, go in to do the skating, come out with the skating, I assist with a few magic props and stuff. It's all glamorous, there is downsides to it, your hands are never clean. You're always doing something, there's always something to do. Sometimes we'll do 3 shows a day, so it takes up the whole day and we're just absolutely knackered by the end of it. Here's my stylist. This is my ducks. I just get a buzz out of having fun on stage with everyone.
During the 3-hour show, Brandon rarely gets a break. When he does, it's back to practicing his act.
It's not for everyone. If you've got no oomph and you've got no will to do anything or no potential, you might as well stay at home and play your Xbox, mate. Like, you ain't gonna be able to do this.
Every week, the big top moves on.
This is a pool now. We have to get this done as quick as possible. Everyone works together, everyone helps each other out. Right now I'm just de-rigging all the lights. Well, usually it takes us about 3 hours, 3.5, depends what the weather like. When it rains, the tent is extremely heavy, so like maybe, because the tent's heavy, you can't necessarily do it as fast as when it's dry.
Working as part of a team like this is something Brandon could never have imagined in his old life.
15-year-old Brandon didn't care. 15-year-old Brandon, you told me to do something, I'll tell you where to pull it. I had an attitude. I had a real bad attitude. Ah! This working environment has definitely switched my life to the right direction. What helps here is everyone, say if you don't do anything, they probably get on your back until they do it. When I'm 80, just look back, oh, I worked all over the world, all in big shows, big names, I got paid big paychecks, I roll around in big cars. Like, people think, oh, circus life, oh, you live in a caravan, what a cheapskate. No, mate, some of these people here are on £2 grand a week to do an act. Like, come on, work it out.
Luke's circus parents are also separated, but he's less keen to follow in his dad's footsteps.
Are you going to be doing the aerial reenact, Luke?
Definitely not.
Luke lives with his mum in a house during the week, but most weekends are spent with his dad in a small traditional circus.
Yeah, everything's from Circus Jeanette here. We've got some old stuff we don't really use anymore, some old signs we've got stuck around the walls.
My dad runs a circus that's been running for about 200 years.
Luke, this is Jeanette Circus at Wembley Football Stadium, 1925.
Nearly all of the circus families of my dad's era, they're nearly all gone. We are now one of the oldest circuses in the country. We date back to Napoleon. So we've got to keep going.
Notice, look, son, they are nearly all horse acts, because in those days, 3/4 of the horses were the transport, because those days there was no lorries, it was all horse transport. But your great-great-great-grandfather had 280 horses. And my granddad's circus went bankrupt, because the army came along in the First World War and took all his horses. I mean, in its time, Jeanette's has been a little circus, a big circus, and a bankrupt circus. So we've had all of it, and it all come down to you, it will eventually.
When I'm older, I don't really want to, run a circus because it's not really my thing.
But Luke's dad still wants him to enjoy all the perks of being in a circus family.
Right, I think this is ready. Yeah. You're ready to test it. Push. Oh, my word, how heavy is this?
It's a way of life, isn't it? What other kids in his school have got that diversity? Well, I bet all the kids in his school would like to have his life.
Looks good. Probably our fastest vehicle, looking at it.
I'm dizzy.
Push it. Oh.
Rita.
No, you come help me.
The circus has a tiny cast of 10 performers,
here,
including Vader, the dog. But Luke's dad is hoping his son will become the 11th showman.
The people would love to see a kid working with a dog. How would you feel working in the show with Vader? A little bit shy. After you've done it a couple of times, it will be normal, though.
Luke is quite shy, and he's not a great fan. He doesn't want to be on stage in front of people.
Stay. Good boy.
OK, come over here.
I don't really like to be standing in front of people doing an act. I struggle doing a school assembly, and there's about 20 adults there, never mind 50.
Lift your legs up, like that, and Vader's going to come and jump over you. Over here, Vader.
This is very scary.
Sit down. Ready? And then you have to say, go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go,
go on, Vader, over, over, over. And back again. Good boy, get them up, get them up. Get them. The mop's on the other side. That's it.
Oh, he's got it. I think I might do that jumping trick. It looks just like for fun.
You can do the jumping, what, just for fun? You can do it just in the start of the show. Come in, lay down, and let Vader jump over you, and then run back out again.
But Luke loves working with his dad behind the scenes.
OK. That's it. Perfect. Fill the bucket up.
Getting nice and bubbly. Die, filthy mud.
Here, let me, give it to me. Look, you need to get some proper muscle into it. Lean into it. keep going. That's it. Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't know about the lorry, but you look a lot cleaner.
The main reason I'm running the family circus now is because of Luke. It's the only real way that we can see Luke every weekend is by running my own show. If I was working for somebody else, well, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Eight-year-old Lewis splits his time between different circuses. This week, he's with Mum.
We move into next place. We move every 2 days. We travel sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the night. Second day, 2 shows, pull down, move again in the morning. And we keep going. Come on, let's go. In the van, yeah?
Okay.
Oh dear, quick, it's raining. Quick. We off to Canterbury. A new ground, only 100 miles. 3 hours drive with the caravan. Louis,
Yeah?
guess what? You know this place we're going here?
Yeah?
Canterbury? Is the first time I ever saw your daddy when I came to Santo Circus.
No way.
I promise you.
Are you joking?
He was just turned 16 that year. He was very young and mommy the same.
What? But how you give me birth when you were kids?
I didn't give birth at 16. It happened
But you
after
were
we was
16 years old.
no, it happened after we was 5 years together. The kids doing fine. They get used to it, I think. They get bored to be in one place. In circus, you learn so much, and we don't force it. They want to do it. Louis speaks French, English as his first language, Romanian, and Spanish. Louis learned from us and on the road, because they always meet with different kids from different countries.
3, go.
Travelling between circuses means Lewis has a large network of friends.
Wait! You bring me the hell down, you're holding my belly. I was nowhere near it. Hold the phone over here, okay? We're making a film that is called Benji and the Ink Monster Chapter 2. Press pause on when the cutting neck is finished, yeah? Action! Give me your money! Get off it! Never. Yes. And killed him. Kill him.
Lewis, Jupiter.
True.
Is it true you have a girlfriend?
Trust you want to see that? No.
You gotta say the truth.
No. No, serious. It's no.
Okay.
You don't shoot your sister! You're supposed to shoot him!
Every night, Lewis watches his mum's clown act. But their life on the road may soon be coming to an end.
I'm gonna probably be in the circus for 2 to 3 years more, so I can put Louis in a proper school. Because I want him to have the both worlds, circus life and normal. If he wants to go back to the circus, he can always go back to the circus. If he wants to stay in school, I'll do anything. He will stay in school. Mommy will give up anything for him. Do you want circus or school?
Circus.
Obviously, nobody loves school, but you have to do it.
I like school.
I know you like school, but you need to do the both.
But I don't want to live in there because
It's okay.
I'm gonna miss you so much because Momo says...
Mommy's gonna stop with you.
Mommy's
gonna stop with you. I promise
With
you, Mom. If we stop circus to put you in school, I'll stop with you if you want me to.
But don't make me live there.
No, I'll be with you.
Your hearts belong into the circus. Like your spirits. That.
I love you.
I will.
I love you more. No.
I love you.
In Brighton, Brandon has found a willing partner who thinks he's ready for his own act.
Start with the whips and then we'll do the knives. We'll just walk through it so we actually know what we're doing before we run it like. Basically just about to start putting together a small version of what like me and Brandon want to put together a whip cracking and knife throwing act. So we've got a chance to do literally just 2 minutes in the show. So we're going to start with the basics and just do a few nice tricks together. So we're about to practice it really. Forget it.
I don't.
This hand. Thank you.
Sorry, Mother. It's so important for me to get this right, is because I don't want to let my dad down, really.
It's sort of like when we do it, as long as you take your time with them, don't rush it, they'll stick in the knife board anyway.
I just really want to carry it on because none of my other brothers were in the circus and like, they didn't want to do it. It would be a shame if my dad come out of it and he just died. There's no longer my blood in it. So that's partly the reason to do it. I don't want to let my family down. One more. Yeah, done.
How many is there altogether?
10.
Oh, okay. I always think there's 9. I'm always like, oh, no.
No, you keep losing count.
Blackout. Yeah. Shimples.
Oh, it's the scariest one, that one is.
It's like yesterday, he was like throwing the knives and I didn't realise there was one more and I literally stood up and this knife just passed my face. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm sorry. 10 knives, I remember that.
The act can be very dangerous. My dad nearly killed my mum. Dad's hands were swaying and then he went for a knife because it slipped. Like it moved and just hit it directly in the femur.
That layback thing we just done, that was the first time we did it yesterday, wasn't it? I was like, let's try this. He was like, shall we? I was like, yeah, let's try it, come on. No, he's good, he's good. I trust him, I'm not bothered by it at all, so he'll be fine.
I'm not scared of throwing knives.
I ain't scared.
I have to work extremely hard to get this right. I think that's what people need to realise, need to wake up and know that nothing's going to get given to them. You need to work for it if you want it.
I look like a girl, stop doing it.
You don't look like a girl.
I do.
You look like a clown. You look like Daddy.
Tonight, Lewis and his dad will be performing their new clown routine for the first time.
Look at Daddy.
Well, I look like a clown soon because I look like a girl.
Lewis only started clowning last season.
Cheeks. He did a sketch with me, like a motorbike, pretend motorbike sketch. And he came in and fixed my motorbike because my motorbike wasn't working. So,
me?
Yeah, remember? With a hammer.
Oh, yeah.
You came in with a hammer, fixed it, and then you went, and then what do you do?
It was like that.
Right.
Where's my bow tie?
I'm gonna turn.
I'm Bunny.
Turn.
Give me the money.
You are cheeky.
That is taut.
Right, it will be tight.
Having a job at 8 years old, it's really fun because you get more money. I got thousands in my bank.
Right, let's go and do your hair. Come on. Now Daddy will get ready.
I think I'm feeling nervous a little.
Let's do our presentations. Hello, my name is Rob Price, I'm the ringmaster, and you are?
Hello, I'm Emil.
And you are?
Lewis.
Nice to meet you. Hold on there, guys, I've got a fantastic job for you. There.
What's it like working my dad is kind of like you're an adult, is working is the same as your dad.
When I see Lewis walking into a circus ring, the first thing I want to do is cry. Working with my son is amazing, you know, because he's me, but in a miniature version. Lewis is very, very good at clowning. He's a funny kid anyway. As a clown, he would not have trouble whatsoever. He's a natural.
Two-year-old twins, Scarlett and Esmeralda, were in the ring almost as soon as they were born. But life is about to change.
Esmeralda, do you want to be a cowgirl?
A new baby is on the way.
We weren't expecting this one, so yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. We wanted to have another one, but maybe wait, 4 years or so till they're a bit bigger, but then she just, decided to come along, so.
Well done.
For the twins, it's work as usual.
Yay! They do a lasso. Well, they don't do a whole lot, but they assist my dad and they come in and spin lassos. It's going to be really hard though, I think, when the newborn comes, because I don't know how I'm going to juggle work and everything else, and them. Don't put it in your mouth though. She took it from your hat. Oh, that's from that hat. Look, there's from that. All right. Don't bite her. No, don't fight. Having a newborn in the circus is really hard because when you have like the health visitors that come and check and things like that, it's not the easiest thing when you're traveling and they're trying to find your caravan and you're like in the middle of a field somewhere, or even going for hospital checks. With the twins, I had to go every 2 weeks for a scan, and we would sometimes be a 4-hour drive away.
Here's another one. Give it to Mummy.
They'll want to help sell, lights or anything that we've got. They'll sell slush. I suppose it's what they see us doing, and they want to copy us and do what we do.
Oh, here come the people now, quickly. We've got to work.
So all the money that they earn and birthday money, it all goes into our bank account. So when they're 18 or something, hopefully they can buy a car or whatever they want to,
You give it to the boy. Yeah, you want to give the clowns a high five?
The twins' great-grandparents run another circus which tonight is just 40 miles away. It's a rare chance for the whole family to meet up, and the twins get to see their 5-year-old cousin Kira.
Where's the little twins?
What?
The twins.
The twins are here.
Thank you very much.
The twins bought you a present.
Unlike the twins, Kira has not yet started to perform, but she has got her eye on an act.
I want you to please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the sensational Diaz Brothers.
When I'm older and I want to be a foot juggler in the circus. And I like when they balance the ladder and the girl goes up the ladder and it's on the foot. Yay!
Kira, are you hungry, darling?
Yeah.
Kira's grandmother has been working in the circus for over 60 years and knows what it takes to make it.
Okay, darling. Here's your bread and butter. Children have to practice, maybe 2 hours a day. It is a lot of hours, but that's just how it's always been, and that's what the kids do. What's your name going to be when you're a foot juggler?
Miss Kira May Mack.
Miss Kira May Mack.
Yeah.
With her fantastic foot juggling.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's going to be really good, isn't it?
In a circus, when you see one of our kids, one of the circus kids, start to be like interested in an act, then you start to encourage them. Bringing Kira inside to have a look when they practice is like a push, a step forward for her, make her, oh, I want to be like them. What about one foot only? Try. Balance it. Ah! When you practice, you have to make it like a play. And slowly, slowly, they realize it's a responsibility they're getting. And then they realize it's serious.
I'm actually getting quite used to this.
You get quite used to it. Well, I told you, see, it's a lovely play, isn't it? Kira has another 6 years to practice. And then I think she'll be really, really ready. You choose to be a foot juggler?
Basically, the rebel base is getting attacked by the Empire.
Despite his circus family history, 10-year-old Luke has no interest in learning an act.
He's, in a way, got the best of both worlds because he has the schooling and the understanding of sort of normal society.
I think it's feeding time for Timmy, the turtle.
But he also has the relaxation of the circus and the understanding of his father's side of the family and their long history with circus, and he's still in touch with that, so it must be nice for him to have a foot in both worlds.
Vader, hey boy.
Luke spends every weekend with his dad at the family circus.
Good boy.
When he's at the circus, he's quite natural. He just fits in with everybody else. He likes to be a part of everything, so any little jobs that there are for him to do, like he'll be doing the music later on and helping out with the lights. Luke has no ambition for stardom. He likes the way of life, he likes being with us, he likes visiting new places.
Should I just put one coat on, or...? I don't have an act because there's not as much pressure. You make a mess up, the people don't look at you and say, oh, like kind of whisper to themselves, oh, that guy's so bad. One of the jobs that I don't like is stacking and stacking all the chairs, because that takes forever. You get exhausted. It's just, oh my gosh. So you're just going to sit there and torment me, are you?
I'm going to sit here and watch you work. It's a great place to come for Luke because he goes to school just down the road and all of his friends can come and visit him.
Sure does. Tag! Let's give it a runaway! I think it's cool that Luke's dad has a circus because people come and see it again and again, so he's kind of famous.
Don't forget, whilst you're waiting for the show, you can get your candy floss, popcorn, hot cold drinks from our circus cafe to the left of the big top. Listen, Luke, I'm taking Vader, so come in 10 minutes. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
There's been a new arrival at the big top, and Luke's circus future is suddenly looking brighter.
I wouldn't mind taking over the circus with my little bro. He's my little bro, and I'd have somebody to do it, and say if I had to do like another job, I could just leave him in charge.
Hopefully Luke will find an interest in it and carry it on. We'll see, he's only 10. We've got Logan as well, who's just been born, 6 weeks old. It would be great if they loved it together and ran it together.
Wow. I think it's going to be one of the busiest shows we're going to have here. I just find it exciting.
Luke's main job while the show is on is to stay around the music area where the music and light is controlled, and he can change the lights or anything.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Circus Connect here at the Whitehall Garden Centre.
Bye. Thanks a lot, thanks. Bye-bye. Luke could get older and think, actually, no, the circus is pretty cool, we'll stay with it.
It would be upsetting if no one were to take over in the circus. Still pretty important to me, because it's a 200-year thing that would be stopped forever, just gone in a heartbeat.
It's early morning in Brighton, and 17-year-old Brandon has an important call to make.
Hello, Brandon. How you doing, son? All right?
You all right, Dad? I'm not too bad, thank you. You?
Good. Yeah, I'm good.
Good. I'm doing a Western act today.
Oh, are you kidding me? In the Wow Show?
Yeah.
Wow, brilliant, brilliant. You said you'd be learning it a bit, but you didn't tell me you were that good at it. You put it in the show.
No, I shouldn't really, but...
That's great news, Brandon. Brilliant, brilliant. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good sign then, if you're nervous.
Yeah.
Are you as good as your dad yet?
Huh?
Are you as good as your dad yet, or are you better?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I bet you are.
No.
All right, good luck with it then, Brandon.
Thank you, Dad.
Okay, I'll be thinking about you, son. Well done.
All right, thanks, Dad.
See you, mate.
All right, see you later. I love you. Bye.
Love you too, mate. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. When I told my dad, he was very happy and excited because this is what he did for most of his life. And my granddad, who passed away not long ago, he did it for his life. So I just do the best I can to make him happy. Yes, so me doing what he did is best, really. He's an absolutely amazing person.
It's 3 o'clock and the matinee is in full swing. Brandon is counting down to his solo Western act, just like his dad's.
Should be sweet. Oh, wait a sec. I feel a bit more nervous because now he knows. Yeah, I haven't got a lot more nervous now. Thank you. The only thing I'm nervous about is the last trick. That is what I'm absolutely cacking my pants at. The rest is easy. So you bring my nose on you, Wes? And pass with me. It's good, it's good. This is a moment. All right, Shan, I'm ready, Shan.
Take your time and relax with the whip, okay?
Should I set these on stage so I can...
Okay?
Yeah.
Take your time, but don't just relax, relax.
Oh, this is what I've always wanted to do.
Please give a warm welcome, Brandon McPherson.
Very sweaty, thank you. Thank you, Gunnar. Cheers, man. Wow, sweaty, isn't they? Thank you.
Well done, Brandon.
Thank you. Cheers, man. Cheers, bro. Back to reality. Yeah, Dad? Yeah, I've just done it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
Yeah. Once you've done it a couple of times, a few times, you lose all the nerves.
You get used to it, don't you?
Good luck for tonight's show.
I will do, thank you.
Don't be nervous. Okay?
I won't do. All right, thank you, Dad, I love you.
Love you too, mate. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
With the circus on the road, it's not easy for Brandon to see his parents, but his mum has turned up this morning for an unexpected visit.
I don't come often enough with work constraints, but yeah, it's really nice to see him in, you know, with the people that I used to work with.
Hello,
darling, how's it been? Oh, lovely. Oh, it's lovely to see you.
Yeah, I missed you.
How did it go? A nice throw-in?
It went really good, really
Yeah,
well.
was you nervous?
A little bit.
I'm really proud of him, what he's achieved, yeah, from coming, you know, from being in the circus with nothing and not having an act or anything, to doing what he's achieved now, having his own act and, yeah, doing what his dad used to do as well. Yeah, me and his dad are really, really proud of him. Really proud. When me and your dad used to do the act, and me doing the trapeze.
Oh God. That's old.
Thank you. That's me and your dad, yeah.
Is that the beginning when you just first walked out?
That's walking in, yeah.
Circus bird. Dad used the gun?
Yeah, he did some gun spinning.
That's sick.
And that's Dad doing the whip cracking up and moulding the paper. That's me and your dad.
Dad's got awful teeth, hasn't he?
Yep. I'd been in the circus. I knew what such a good environment it was for kids. So I knew it was the best thing for him. It would either work or it wouldn't, but I had to give him the opportunity of trying to prove himself. And he has. That's you, cheeky. In your dad's shoes. So how do you feel now then, now that you're here?
Better.
Are you glad that I brought you here or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, much
really?
better. Yeah, loads better than what I was.
How did you feel at first?
Horrible.
Did you hate me?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
You never said.
I did. I told you in Wetherspoons when you took me to.
Oh yeah, that was the first time that day.
Yeah.
Are you glad now?
Yeah, I'm glad now.
It's the best thing I could have done for you, Brandon.
I know, it's worked out better for me and you in the long run.
Yeah. You grew up ever such a lot.
I know, yeah.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you. Kiss, kiss. Bless you.
Love you too.
Love you.
In Doncaster, they're celebrating the coming of another circus baby.
Surprise! Hi, Dad!
I think having a baby in a circus is an amazing experience. You don't have to worry about, is that the correct nursery for the baby? Do I have to rush back to work and leave my baby with a stranger? No, you don't, because we're not strangers. We all take care of the kids together.
It's easy enough to send the twins over for a sleepover at either one of their aunties or their grandparents' place, just so that I can get a bit more rest with the baby. I'm guessing that will be the case.
Somebody else have a go then.
Okay. Here, kick it.
Within the circus, you become one family. Because you work so closely together, our social life, our love life, our family life, it's all intertwined with the whole community. It's not just work, it's a whole sense of everybody. It's just our lifestyle.